What's up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at some calls to action from Casaa.org. So I just got an email from Casaa a couple of days ago about Governor Kasich here in Ohio where I live. He's trying to get a bill passed called HB 64. Now I read up about this bill 4 or 5 months ago. You know, this has been in the works for a little while. Well, now I guess there's some activity on it. Here we are at the website. It says Ohio call to action. Governor Kasich proposed budget would impose massive unjustifiable tax on vapor products. I'm not going to read all this to you guys. I'm just trying to make you aware that this fight is far from over. It just seems like for whatever reason they don't understand what vaping is, what it's about, or anything like that, and they just want to categorize it with tobacco products. And as far as I can tell, the only reason that they really want to do this is simply because most vapors use nicotine. Other than that, I don't see how that they can really say that vaping and smoking have anything in common, because they really don't. It's two very different animals. What I did was I came here and filled out this little area right here, put in all my information, and what you'll get after you click the submit button is a letter that's already been written for you. Now you can write your own, or you can use the pre-made template, which is what I did. The last time I filled one of these out, I did my own, and the time before that, I think I also did my own. But this time, I just went ahead and went with the pre-made template. I'll put a link in the description to this page, so if you guys live in Ohio, please come here and fill in this information and have your voice heard. It's very important, guys. Okay, so moving on, as you can see over here on the right-hand side, there's some other calls to action going on, man. States are pretty busy right now with this stuff. So right here, we're looking at quite a few things that are currently going on. We got something for Ohio, which I've already filled out. New Hampshire, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Hawaii. I mean, it's just going on all over the place, man. For your particular state, if you have a call to action going on, please make sure that you fill out this simple little form. It takes less than 5 minutes. That way your voice will be heard and we can try to put a stop to this kind of stuff, man. It's ridiculous. So I've been vaping now for almost a year. I can tell you, man, that I haven't had an urge for a cigarette since the day I stopped, and that was on April 14th, 2014. So it's been almost a year, and I was a 2-pack-a-day smoker, so vaping absolutely changed my life, and I feel like that I owe it to the community and to myself to do whatever I can to make sure that states can't impose these ridiculous taxes. I mean, I think the one for Ohio was going to be something like 15 times what the tax is on a pack of cigarettes or something like that. It's ridiculous. It equates to something like a 15 mil or 30 mil bottle of e-juice costing like 28 bucks. I mean, all you're talking about, man, is a little VG and PG, some flavoring, and a bit of nicotine. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with cigarette smoking or any of that stuff. It's two completely different things. And this whole idea of trying to have vaping products categorized with tobacco products is just ridiculous. Personally, what I think they're really after is vaping has become so popular now. The United States government wants to get its claws in. It wants some money. Of course, you got to pay taxes on every little move that you make in this country, and that's really what this is all about. They're trying to figure out how that they can get their fingers on a little piece of the vaping pie, as it were. And that's really what I think it boils down to. It's not that they want to get rid of vaping, they just want a piece of the action. Anyway, guys, just make sure that you check out the links in the description, or just go to Casaa.org, look at all the calls to action. If you have one going on in your state, and you probably do, make sure you go fill out your personal information and get it submitted so we can try to put a stop to this stuff. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care and happy vaping.